It's hard to fathom, but where prescription medicines are made and what they actually contain can still largely be unknown. In tonight's Spotlight on America, Fox 17 News' Lisa Fletcher is telling us about a new effort to bring that information to light and expose how some of those drugs may pose a serious risk.
This is the heart that almost killed Lisa Sahlberg. Cardiac issues run in her family, with a murmur detected at age 12. And multiple strokes when she was 21. Today, Lisa is a transplant survivor who relies on a steady course of drugs to keep her alive.
Tacrolimus is the drug that keeps my heart from rejecting. So it keeps Brandy, that's my donor's name, safely in my chest, stops my immune system from fighting it, and I need it every 12 hours, every day of my life for the rest of my life.
The stakes couldn't be higher. But that reality, says Sahlberg, is lost in a generic drug supply system that goes largely unchecked.
If you get a 1-month supply of an anti-rejection medication that isn't made right, what's the consequence for you?
Death. I would die.
Sahlberg says she wasn't taking any chances and had her blood levels tested for tacrolimus. To prevent her body from rejecting her new heart, her medication levels are supposed to be between 6.8 and 7.5. On one brand of generic tacrolimus, she tested at 3.9.
I was open for that whole week for rejection. I'm like, oh my God.
She switched to another, which elevated her blood levels to 9.9, an overdose, leaving her newly transplanted heart vulnerable to life-threatening complications.
I started shaking again, which is the side effect of being overdosed on tacrolimus. You shake.
That drug was made in India by Intus, a company that is no stranger to FDA violations, cited numerous times for what the agency called a cascade of failure.
It is a complete crapshoot which one you're going to get when your pharmacy picks one to give you. That's frightening. Every damn batch that comes in should be tested.
The drugs that are so critical to Lisa Sahlberg's existence were tested here at Valley Labs in New Haven,
where scientists are doing what most manufacturers aren't.
This is a lot of the safety elements of testing.
Testing final products for problems and assessing a quality score of red, yellow, or green. Their findings for 13 essential drugs were recently published in the New England Journal of Medicine. More than 1 in 4 of those tested scored either yellow or red. Tacrolimus, Lisa Sahlberg's life-sustaining drug, had 1/3 of samples test red, having major quality concerns.
There's not fair play going on. It's a rigged game, and it's rigged for the manufacturers.
Many of whom we've been investigating, exposing an Indian generic drug-making industry with a pattern and practice of falsifying drug testing records, critical contamination and formulation issues, and filthy production facilities. One Indian drug company, Glenmark, recalled nearly 40 medications in a matter of months after being blamed for the deaths of several U.S. patients, accused of making drugs that released the dose too quickly, causing overdoses. Glenmark denies liability for those deaths.
We try to stay healthy every way we can, and then we're bringing in potential toxins, carcinogens. Our drugs aren't working right. No. We can do better, and we must.
For Spotlight on America, I'm Lisa Fletcher.
And we expect to see more results from those tests of critical generic drugs this summer, and we'll certainly be watching and waiting, and we'll bring you those results.